Excuse me. What in the world are you thinking?
Mean Gene, the first thing you need to do is to tell these people to shut up if you want to hear what I gotta say.
What up, y'all? It's KMB the Sexy Ninja in the place to be for a Paper Saber universe, and this is the New World Podcast, brother. And we're going to talk about NXT No Mercy 2023 in the bag. Swish, swash, whatever you want to call it. We started off with Braun Breaker versus Baron Corbin, and oh my gosh, that dog thing that he was wearing, Braun coming out, you know, I was like, ooh, he looks mean. And Baron Corbin riding on that motorcycle, I was like, oh man. And talk about out the gate before this even starts, we got it, like, there's some crazy shit before the match, and they got into it, and it was fun. I mean, I had a really good time with this, and I personally, a rivalry that I really didn't care about. And we're also carrying over what happened, what Braun did to Von Wagner, because Mr. Stone came out giving the assists for Baron Corbin to get the win. And I was like, okay, I see you, Mr. Stone, I see you. But now we shift gears there, and, you know, Baron Corbin getting the win. I don't think this feud is over by any means necessary. I don't think it's over whatsoever. But now we're adding back Von Wagner, and when he comes back after getting his head smashed by Braun with those the stairs and the lights cut off, the TV cut off and everything like that. So a really great start to the show. Braun Breaker versus Baron Corbin. What's funny is, like, when I was watching this, I had my phone, and I'm sitting there, and like I'm at my kid's birthday. I'm at my kid's best friend's birthday party, and I'm sitting there, and there are people like, hey, Peter Piper, like, you okay? I'm like, I'm fine. I'm just watching these two kick each other's ass. Then next up, the NXT North American Championship, Trick Williams versus Dominic Mysterio. I'm telling y'all, Dirty Dom can go. When Dirty Dom can go, he can go. That's what I'm saying. I've been saying this. Like, Dominic Mysterio is fucking awesome. I think when he's on the level that he can get, I think he's fine. You know, I think he just does really great. And, you know, it's not like when he's on the main roster, he gets his ass kicked all the time. So, this match was really good. I really had a lot of fun with this. And Trick Williams for the win, our new NXT North American champion. I'm like, yeah. So I was thinking, oh, does that mean Melo's going to retain his championship? Because I want Trick, you know, to be on his own, because at the starting of the show, we had this little in-betweens of Trick and Melo. You know, Trick's like, yeah, you got this. And Carmelo Hayes like, you got this, okay? So it all built to this, and I think Trick Williams being the North American champion is a good thing. It's good for business, brother. Next up, we had the NXT Tag Team Championship match. Oh, the Family versus Grand Theft Auto Gang. Sorry, Out the Mud versus Angel Garcia and Humberto versus the Creed brothers. Oh, what a delight in tag team action, but the Family retains, which I do these check things for my picks and predictions. So, the Braun Breaker one, I was wrong. Braun Breaker, Baron Corbin, got an X there, but I was right about Trick Williams because I picked Trick Williams to win. Now with this one, I said the Family was going to retain, and that's what happened. But, you know, Callie was popping. Callie was popping for NXT, and this tag team match got a This Is Awesome chant. I was applauding afterwards. I was like, damn. And then we have Becky backstage. She's going shopping, y'all. She's getting the weapons because they're going to get extreme later on. So, shout out to Becky Lynch right there for her cart and everything. NXT Heritage Cup, Noam Dar versus Butch. I was wrong with this one. Butch didn't win. Noam Dar did, because it took 7 individuals to defeat Butch. Tyler Bate was out there. Tyler Bate, then the Gallus, the Gallus came out, and they started going, and then boom, 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 bada bing, you know, after everything, Noam Dar retains the Heritage Cup, but I don't think this is over. I don't think this is over whatsoever, because we already got a match signed up with Tyler Bate and Butch first taking on Gallus, so we're building here, you know, and I gotta say, out of 6 matches tonight, I only got 2 wrong. not the best betting odds here, but I think I know what I'm talking about sometimes. Next up, oh my God, big head boy, the NXT Championship match. Carmelo Hayes versus Ilya Dragunov, in probably one of my favorite matches this year. I mean, you talk about perfecto. Oh, so good, so clean, so great. I really had a lot of fun with this match. So Carmelo Hayes did not retain the championship, but we got a new champion. His name's Ilya Dragunov. I mean, these two went to war. I mean, war with each other. I was like, stars. I was just like, oh my gosh, because this, like I said, this is one of my favorite matches of this evening of NXT No Mercy. I had so much fun. Shout out to Ilya Dragunov for holding that championship and holding it down like a boss. And I think this was the right call, for Ilya Dragunov to become our new NXT champion. Now, the main event. I didn't know what to expect from this. I expected some greatness, but Becky Lynch versus Tiffany Stratton. I picked Becky Lynch to win because I felt the whole Tegan Nox thing, being announced she's going to face whoever wins this match on Monday Night Raw and whatnot. I felt like it kind of spoiled the ending for this. That's what I thought, and I was right in my pick, Becky Lynch for the win. But let's give it up. Let's give it up to Tiffy. Oh my God, Tiffany Stratton. I love her in-ring work. She's not so great on the mic, but she definitely went extreme with Becky Lynch here. She even got busted. She got busted on the side, and I gotta say, this match proves that Tiffany can hang. Are we gonna get a rematch? I would love a rematch with these two. I would love a rematch. But damn it, I at the end of it, I got up and started applauding. I was just like, oh yeah, man. I think Tiffany was the winner out of this. And the only thing I gotta say is I wanted some props to be given to Tiffany right after this match. After Becky won, crazy spots, and going in the crowd and this and that. I wanted a little bit of love for Tiffany. I wanted them to get a little love, but no. It was all about Becky and Tegan Nox. That's the only thing about the show I had really like any critical things to say about the show. Is like I wanted like at least Becky pick her up, look her in the face, and be like, "Hey, you went to the extreme with me. Nothing but love and respect." Tiffany could shake it off, or Tiffany could shake her hand, but Tiffany needed a little something at that end. She could have got up, looked at her, and said, "Get out of here, Becky." Walks off. You could have done that, but Tiffany Stratton proved she is a bona fide superstar, and now I'm honestly I cannot wait to see her go to the next level into the main roster because I see it now. Like Tiffany. That's all I gotta say. Just some claps and everything like that. Tiffany Stratton in this match. Becky Lynch retained the title. Now we're gonna have Tegan Nox versus Becky Lynch for the championship. But I don't know. You have a certified banger here that you have to live up to. So Trick and Mello backstage. This is how we end the show. Trick comes up there. He's got his championship, and Mello's like, I lost, man. I lost. It's okay though. And Trick's like, yeah. Hold on, you're crying. Give your tears on my championship. Still Trick Mello gang. And I kind of like that, we end it there. So I was like, okay. And then next up, December 9th is Deadline. The Iron Survivor Challenge, a tournament. Was it a tournament? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but it's already coming upon us. So I was like, December. Wow. Where has time gone? We're in October now. And then, speaking of October, a Halloween Havoc 2-week event. We're going to have it October 24th and on Halloween because Halloween's on a Tuesday this year. Overall, for the show, I give it a solid 5 out of 5. I had so much fun. And now I can't wait to watch Wrestle Dream. I really had a good time with this pay-per-view. And it took me a day to watch it just because, I watched it on the phone. Then I saved the last 2 matches for on the big screen, on the telly over here, just because I was like, this is where I want to see these 2 matches. And God bless America. I did. I laid right there on the couch. The couch was laying there. I was a couch boy. It had my feet up. Had a little bit of a blankie, and I was just sitting there throwing the blankie up and like, wee, because it was so good. It was so good. So tell me what you thought of the show. Drop those comments below. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe. Share with your grandma. Share with your grandpa. Share with the bum down at Walmart. Go to ProWrestlingTees.com/New World Podcast and get yourself that sweet nWp logo created by Penta X. Nothing but love. Nothing but respect. That's it. That's all. And remember, the New World Podcast is for life.
Whoa! And just like in Texas, but this time Dragunov was able to counter and overpower Carmelo Hayes.